If you are thinking about retiring in the Philippines, you are definitely not alone. With its inviting warm climate, breathtaking scenery, genuinely friendly people, and low cost of living, the country has become a magnet for retirees from all corners of the globe. But here's the thing. When it comes to choosing your ideal retirement spot, there's no single perfect answer. Ask 10 people, and you might receive 10 completely different opinions. Everyone has their unique preferences. Some dream of cooler weather, while others yearn for the tropical bliss of a beachside home. Many also factor in lifestyle, local charm, or the overall pace of the city. The places I'm about to share are my personal top picks. Places where I could genuinely imagine retiring one day. Each offers something that stands out, whether it's comfort, lifestyle, or practicality. I also kept in mind the essentials that matter most in retirement, like quality healthcare, affordable living, and easy access to everyday needs. Let's start with Cebu, one of the most well-known and well-loved destinations in the country. Often called the Queen City of the South, Cebu truly offers the full package. You get modern conveniences, historic charm, white sand beaches, busy shopping malls, and the comfort of being close to both vibrant local life and global brands. It is no surprise that many foreigners choose to live here long-term, and that many Filipinos from other provinces move here in search of better opportunities. If you're looking for healthcare, Cebu has you covered. The city boasts some of the best hospitals in the Visayas, including Chonghua Hospital and Cebu Doctors University Hospital. Both are well-equipped and have English-speaking staff. There are also many clinics and pharmacies conveniently located throughout the city. You don't have to travel far to get the care you need, which gives retirees valuable peace of mind. In terms of safety, Cebu is generally stable, but like any tropical region, it is not immune to natural events. Typhoons can pass through, especially during the rainy season from June to November, and the city has experienced serious flooding. One of the most devastating storms in recent years was Typhoon Rai, locally known as Odette, which struck in December 2021. It caused particularly heavy losses in Cebu, with around 100 lives lost across the province. Cebu is also located within the earthquake-prone zone of the Philippines. While strong earthquakes with epicenters directly in Cebu are rare, the region can feel tremors from nearby seismic activity. An example is the 2013 Bohol earthquake, which registered a magnitude of 7.2 and centered in Bohol. In Cebu province, official reports put the death toll at 11 to 12 people, with nearly 200 injured. The good news is that most modern buildings are built to withstand such events, and Cebu's recovery efforts are typically swift and well organized. Now, let's talk about the cost of living in Cebu, which is probably one of the most important things to consider when planning retirement. If you want to live in the city, a one-bedroom condo in a good area such as IT Park will cost you between 35,000 to 40,000 pesos per month. That is about 600 to 700 US dollars, depending on size, furnishings, and exact location. If you want more space and privacy, renting a house is an option. In a nearby city like Lapu-Lapu, houses usually rent for between 30,000 to 60,000 pesos per month, which is about 520 to 1,050 US dollars. You can also rent a house in Cebu City, but prices are higher and may not fit a retirement budget, especially in popular gated communities. Food costs are very manageable. If you mostly cook at home and buy fresh produce from local markets, a couple can get by on about 10 to 15,000 pesos a month for groceries. That's around $180 to $270. Eating out is also affordable. You can enjoy delicious meals at local restaurants or food courts for just a few dollars per person, while Western-style restaurants and fine dining will naturally cost more. Electricity costs will depend a lot on how much you use air conditioning. In Cebu's tropical climate, if you run the AC for several hours a day, expect to pay between 3,000 to 6,000 pesos per month, or about 50 to 100 US dollars. Without AC or with very limited use, the bill could be much lower. A typical stand fan uses only about 10% or less of the electricity an air conditioner uses, so relying on fans can help keep costs down. For internet, major providers like PLDT and Globe offer reliable fiber connections, and you can expect to pay around 1,800 to 2,500 pesos per month for a good plan. That's roughly 30 to 45 US dollars. Altogether, a modest but comfortable lifestyle in Cebu for a single retiree can cost between 900 and 1,300 US dollars per month. A couple can live well on 1,500 to 1,800, depending on personal choices and how often you dine out, travel, or entertain. Cebu is for retirees who crave variety. You can enjoy vibrant city life during the week, then take a short drive to the accessible beaches on Mactan Island, which is just 30 to 60 minutes away. Or you can plan a longer trip on the weekend to world-class snorkeling and diving spots in Moabol, about 2 to 3 hours drive. There are also golf courses, mountain resorts, island hopping tours, and a strong expat community if you enjoy meeting others who have made the same move. It's a place where you can be as busy or as laid back as you wish, and that flexibility is precisely what makes Cebu so appealing for retirement. Let's now explore Tagaytay, a charming city renowned for its peaceful living. Located approximately 37 miles south of Metro Manila, Tagaytay is an easy drive from the capital. On a weekday morning with light traffic, you can reach it in just over an hour. On weekends or holidays, the drive might extend closer to 2 hours. Either way, it's close enough for regular visits to the city, but far enough to truly feel like you've left the urban hustle behind. Tagaytay is celebrated for its cool, fresh air and stunning panoramic views of Taal volcano and its surrounding lake. Sitting at an elevation of over 2,000 feet above sea level, the climate here is noticeably cooler than in most parts of the Philippines. That alone makes it a favorite among retirees, particularly those seeking to escape the tropical heat year-round. Life in Tagaytay moves at a slower, more relaxed pace. You won't find rows of towering skyscrapers or heavy city traffic. Instead, you'll discover cozy cafes, quiet neighborhoods, welcoming family-run restaurants, and vibrant fresh produce markets that pop up on weekends. It's the kind of place where mornings are tranquil, nature is ever present, and the stresses of daily life simply fade into the background. As for safety, Tagaytay is generally considered one of the more peaceful and secure areas in the region. However, it's important to note its proximity to the Taal volcano, which remains active. While minor activity such as ashfall or tremors does occasionally occur, it's worth knowing that Taal has had historically significant eruptions. For instance, the 1911 eruption killed over 1,300 people, and the 1754 eruption lasted nearly 7 months and buried several towns. More recently, the January 2020 eruption caused widespread ashfall and led to over 400,000 evacuations, with 39 indirect fatalities, primarily due to heart attacks from anxiety or complications during evacuation. Earthquakes are also a natural part of life in this region, but most modern homes and buildings are constructed with these risks in mind, and local response systems are in place. For those who enjoy the beach, Tagaytay is not directly on the coast. The nearest beaches, such as those in Batangas, are typically about 20 to 25 miles away, which translates to a drive of roughly 1 to 1.5 hours, depending on traffic and the specific beach destination. Now, let's talk about the cost of living in Tagaytay. A one-bedroom condo in Tagaytay usually rents for between 20,000 to 30,000 pesos per month, which is about 350 to 520 US dollars. If you're looking for a house with more space, rents typically range from 30,000 to 40,000 pesos per month, roughly 520 to 700 US dollars. Properties with lake views typically cost more. One of the significant financial benefits of living in Tagaytay is that you may not need air conditioning at all, The cooler weather keeps homes comfortable even during the warmer months. Because of this, electricity bills tend to be low, with a typical monthly electric bill ranging from 2 to 4,000 pesos, or about 35 to 70 US dollars, depending on your usage. Groceries are also affordable. If you shop in local markets and prepare meals at home, a couple can comfortably spend around 10 to 12,000 pesos a month on food. That's roughly 180 to 200 US dollars. And when you feel like dining out, you'll find plenty of affordable options, with meals in casual restaurants or local eateries often costing under 5 US dollars per person. Internet service is widely available, with fiber connections becoming increasingly common. Just like in Cebu, you can expect to pay between 1,800 and 2,500 pesos per month for a good plan. That's about 30 to 45 US dollars, with reliable speeds suitable for streaming, video calls, and everyday browsing. When you add everything up, housing, food, electricity, and internet, a single retiree can live comfortably in Tagaytay for around 800 to 1,000 US dollars per month. A couple might spend closer to $1,200, depending on their lifestyle and how often they travel or dine out. Tagaytay is a superb choice for those who desire peace and quiet, fresh air, and scenic views, all while being just close enough to Metro Manila when needed. If your dream involves sipping coffee in the cool mountain breeze, surrounded by lush trees instead of congested traffic, this could indeed be the perfect retirement spot for you. Our final destination is Iloilo, a charming and laid-back city located on the island of Panay in the western Visayas. Often described as one of the cleanest and most livable cities in the Philippines, Iloilo offers a fantastic mix of rich culture, genuinely friendly locals, and modern conveniences, all without the fast pace or high cost of Manila or Cebu. Iloilo is known for its heritage buildings, peaceful waterfront promenades, and strong community values. It's a city that has managed to grow while still preserving its traditional charm. You'll find historic churches, beautiful Spanish-era houses, and meticulously maintained public spaces, but also modern shopping malls, hospitals, and restaurants that offer everything you might need day to day. The pace of life in Iloilo is noticeably slower and more relaxed than in the country's major metro areas. Traffic is minimal compared to other cities, and the streets are often clean and walkable. Healthcare in Iloilo is good, with several private hospitals that meet international standards, such as the Medical City Iloilo and Iloilo Mission Hospital. In terms of safety, Iloilo is generally considered very peaceful, but like much of the Philippines, it is susceptible to typhoons during the rainy season. It is also located in an earthquake-prone region, though significant events are less frequent here compared to some other areas. While Iloilo City itself offers pleasant waterfront promenades for stunning white sand beaches, you're just a short ferry ride away from the beautiful island of Guimaras, known for its sweet mangoes, or a few hours' drive from the scenic coastal areas of Antique Province. Now let's talk about the cost of living in Iloilo. Housing in Iloilo is quite affordable compared to other urban areas in the Philippines. You can rent a one-bedroom apartment in a clean and safe part of the city for between 18,000 and 30,000 pesos per month, which is about 320 to 530 US dollars. If you're looking for more space or a house in a gated community, prices generally range from 25,000 to 40,000 pesos, or roughly 440 to 700 US dollars, depending on location, size, and amenities. Utilities are also modest. Monthly electricity bills typically range from 2 to 3,000 pesos, about 35 to 50 US dollars, generally lower than in Cebu. For all the cities mentioned in this video, I forgot to mention water. Water bills are very low, usually under 500 pesos, or under 10 US dollars per month. Water costs are low throughout the Philippines and won't significantly affect your budget, even if you take multiple showers a day. Internet service in Iloilo is reliable and widely available. Fiber plans from major providers typically cost between 1,500 and 2,000 pesos per month, or around 25 to 35 US dollars. Food is one of the big advantages here. Iloilo is famous for its delicious and affordable cuisine, from warming bak choy and savory pancit molo to fresh seafood and abundant local produce. If you shop at the public markets and cook at home, a couple can expect to spend around 8 to 10,000 pesos per month on groceries. That is about $140 to $180. Dining out is also very affordable. A meal at a local restaurant or carinderia can cost just $2 to $4 per person, and even mid-range restaurants often keep prices under $8 per meal. When you put it all together, rent, food, utilities, and internet, a single retiree can live comfortably in Iloilo for around 700 to 900 US dollars per month. A couple may spend closer to $1,100 or $1,200 depending on lifestyle and how often they dine out or travel. If you're looking for a city that offers cultural charm, incredibly friendly locals, highly affordable living, and reliable healthcare, all without the crowds or noise of big cities, Iloilo may be exactly what you're looking for. It's a peaceful and practical choice for retirees who want to slow down, enjoy a clean and pleasant environment, and truly appreciate the good things in life. So there you have it. My top 3 places to retire in the Philippines, each offering its own unique charm and lifestyle. Cebu blends city energy with island living. Tagaytay brings you peace, cooler air, and mountain views. And Iloilo offers a calm, culturally rich life at a lower cost. The Philippines has no shortage of amazing retirement spots, but finding the right one starts with knowing what truly matters to you. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more tips about life in the Philippines. And if you're wondering just how far your money can go here, or even what it takes to feel rich in the Philippines, don't miss my next video. How much do you need to be rich in the Philippines? You might be surprised by the numbers. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.